नाउ लुक हियर वी विल कंटिन्यू दिस टॉपिक। इस टॉपिक में अपने बहुत सारी प्रॉपर्टीज़ कर ली और डिटर्मिनेंट्स को कैसे एक्सपांड करते हैं वो कर लिया है। अब कुछ प्रॉपर्टीज़ से यूज़ करते हुए कुछ स्टेटमेंट्स भी आ रहे हैं जो बहुत ही इम्पोर्टेंट स्टेटमेंट्स रहेंगे। वी विल सी दिस। इफ़ ए इज ए स्क्वायर मैट्रिक्स ऑफ ऑर्डर एन, किसी ऑर्डर एन का एक स्क्वायर मैट्रिक्स है ए। यहाँ पर जनरली अपन 2 × 2 का और 3 × 3 का स्क्वायर मैट्रिक्स ही लेंगे, ठीक है ना। एंड के ए मिक्स है, उसको स्केलर नंबर से अपन मल्टीप्लाई कर रहे हैं। तो मैट्रिक्स में मल्टीप्लाई का रूल्स था कि जितने भी एलिमेंट्स होते हैं उनको सबको अपन मल्टीप्लाई करते हैं, ठीक है ना। तो के ए इज ए मैट्रिक्स ऑब्टेन व्हेन ईच एलिमेंट ऑफ ए हैज़ बीन मल्टीप्लाइड बाई के, मीन्स ईच एलिमेंट से मल्टीप्लाई बाई के। और यहाँ पर देखो जैसे के ए एक मैट्रिक्स था और उस मैट्रिक्स को मैं डिटर्मिनेंट में चेंज कर रहा हूँ, तो यहाँ पर वो इक्वल टू होगा के पावर एन एंड ए डिटर्मिनेंट। ऐसा क्यों हो रहा है? क्योंकि हर रो में से मैं, जैसे डिटर्मिनेंट का रूल्स क्या था कि किसी को मल्टीप्लाई करना तो वो किसी एक रो या कॉलम को ही मल्टीप्लाई करते हैं अपन, ठीक है ना। तो हर रो में से ए के कॉमन ले सकते हैं हर एलिमेंट्स में से। तो कितनी बार कॉमन लेंगे? के बार कॉमन लेंगे। तो ये फॉर्मूला लर्न रखना, ये बहुत ही इंपॉर्टेंट है, ठीक है ना। जैसे इफ़ ए इज ए स्क्वायर मैट्रिक्स ऑफ ऑर्डर 3, ये ऑर्डर 3 का स्क्वायर मैट्रिक्स है एंड ए डिटर्मिनेंट इक्वल टू 5, ए डिटर्मिनेंट इक्वल टू 5, देन यू हैव टू फाइंड 2a डिटर्मिनेंट, 2a डिटर्मिनेंट। वी विल यूज दिस फॉर्मूला 2a डिटर्मिनेंट, दिस विल बी इक्वल टू 2 पावर n and a determinant, and a determinant value is 5 and n is here 3, n is what is, n is 3 and a determinant equal to 5. So we will put here 2 power 3 and place of a determinant we can write here 5, we can write here 5 into 5. So 2 is 8, 8 5 are 40, so we get here answer is 40. Okay. And look here, same as it is, one more question I will give you. If A is a square matrix of order 2 and a determinant equal to 7, then find 5a determinant. Okay, look here n is what is, n is 2, order is 2 means n is 2 and a determinant is 7, and we can write this 5a determinant is equal to 5 power n and a determinant, and 5 power n means n is 2, 5 power 2 and a determinant is 7. 5 5 are 25, 25 into 7 we get here 175. 175 is the answer. Look here, we will use the property of determinants and we will solve this. In question also it is given find the value of the determinant without expanding. We need not to expand and we have to find the value of determinant. For this actually we will use here the determinant properties. Many properties we done, we will use here. Okay, now look here, we can see here a plus b and here is b plus c, here is c plus a. Okay, now look here, if we add column 1 and column 2, then we will get here a plus b, b plus c, c plus a, and this is equal. So this property you will use here. So first you write c1, c1 will be equal to c1 plus c2. Okay, so we will get here a plus b and b plus c, then c plus a, and here is b c a, and here is a plus b, b plus c and c plus a. Look here we get that first column and the last column is same. So we can write here column first equal to column third. So this value of determinant is 0. If already we have done the property that if any column or any row, 2 row or 2 columns are identical, the value of determinant is 0. So here the determinant value is 0. देखो ऐसा कैसा एक और क्वेश्चन है, ऐसे दिखने में कितना कॉम्प्लिकेट लग रहा है कि अपन पता नहीं कैसे सॉल्व करेंगे, लेकिन यहाँ से चेक करते हैं। देखो जैसे इन तीनों को अपन ऐड करते हैं, then what we get here, a and a minus a will 0, and b minus b and plus b will be 0, minus c and plus c will be 0, means here we add the all the row or column, we get here 0. So you can write here this row wise also you add, you get same thing. You can check a minus b plus b and c. So we can write r1 is equal to r1 plus r2 plus r3. Okay, so we will get here 0, here also we get 0, here also we get 0, and look at b minus c and c minus a and c minus a minus b and a minus b and b minus c. Look at here, first row is totally 0, means if you expand by the first row, 0 into cross multiply, 0 into cross multiply, 0 into cross multiply, means the value will be 0. Okay, this value is 0. All understand, because the first row r1 is totally, the elements are 0, so we write 0. All understand this. Look here, two more questions we will do. Okay, very simple questions. Look here, you see this question. Your first row is 2a and abc, and second row is 2b and bca. Third row is 2c and cab. Here you see this and find out the property, which property we can use here. Okay, you will find out that abc and bca and cab, these three are equal, means these three terms are equal, these three terms are equal. Okay, and here these 2 are equal, means the ratio of the first and the third column is same. We have 2 upon abc, 2 upon abc, 2 upon abc, means the ratio equal, means we know that property, if ratios of any row or two row or two column is equal, means value determinant is 0. So you can write here c1 and c3 ratio is 2 upon abc, so this value of determinant you write 0. And here this question number 4 is also simple. Here first row is x plus y, y plus z and z plus x, second row is 1 1 1, third row is z, x and y. Look at how to do these question is r1, we can write r1 plus r3, these we can add, r1 is this and r3. Look at what we get here, we get x plus y plus z, x plus y plus z. Here also we get x plus y plus z, x plus y plus z. Here also we get x plus y plus z, x plus y plus z. 1 1 and 1, and here is z, x or y. Okay, now this x plus y plus z, x plus y z, you can take common, common x plus y plus z from r1. From r1 we will take common, so this x plus y plus z is outside, we will get, and inside we get 1 1 1 1 1 1, here z, x and y. Now here r1 equal to r2, first row and second row is same, so this value of this is 0 0 into this is x plus y plus z, and this will be 0. So determinant value is 0 we get. All of you understand this? Look at this question number 5. Here first row is 102, 18 and 36, second row is 1 3 and 4, and third row is 17 3 and 6. Look here, you have to solve these without expanding. So look here, if you check in 17 jar table, we check this 102, we have 17 6 jar 102, and 3 6 jar 18 and 6 6 jar 36. Okay, so we have here thus r1 upon this r3, this ratio 102 upon 17, or we can say 18 upon 3, or we can say 36 upon 6. These all ratios are equal to 6. This ratio is 6, means we can say this value of determinant is 0. Okay, directly you can say 0 also, direct 0 we can say. Otherwise, look here, you can write this 102 17 into 6. This we can write 3 into 6, and this is 6 into 6, and 1 3 4, then 17 3 and 6. From first row we can take common, take common 6 from R1. From R1 6 we take common. Here is 17 3 and 6, 1 3 4, 17 3 6. Now R1 and R3 are equal, so value of this determinant is 0, so this value is 0. So all of you understand, this is very simple if you understand. Look here, here is 7 9 ja 63, and 8 9 ja 72, and 9 9 ja 81. Look here, if you do this C3, you write C3 minus 9 into C2. Okay, this you multiply by 9 and you subtract from these C3. What we get, you can understand. Look here, this is 65 minus 9 into 7 into 9, and 75 minus 8 into 9, then 86 minus 9 into 9. So if we do this work, we will get here, you can understand this 763 means 2 is remaining. Here 9 8 is 72 means 3 is remaining. 981 means 5 is remaining. Now you can check here, C1 and C3 are equal. First column and third columns are equal, so this value is 0. All of you understand this?